Breven.Mehendisis says hello. Breven.Mehendisis says Saurdilas. Breven.Mehendisis says Crew W. Revan.Mehendisis says, here we go.
Okay. Here we go. So the emote wall does not work. That's fine. I need to be on Twitch for it to work. I'm just on YouTube right now. So today will be the last one of the geometry script because I'm almost done with it. Yeah. Bit of lighting. Setup. Oh. It's a bit strong. Anyway. So yeah, almost done. I will be doing the next task soon. Tomorrow, maybe. And the next task, I have many tasks, different kind of task. So I will try to make it simple. But for today, we are almost done. I did something very cool last night after the stream. I will show you. Okay, so there we go. So look at this. Look at this cool stuff. I can move the hole. That's really cool, huh? So now I have my two holes and I can move them. And I will show you how to do this. It will be short today. I think I will start the next task, which is just trying to make EOS, which is a system in Epic where you can see the games, the server from the other players. So I want the server ready first. So that way it's easier to debug. And if anyone want to help me, that will be very cool. I will share the executable on itch.io. It cannot play in web. I wanted to make it in web, but it cannot. Unreal discontinued the web server, the web HTML5 and WebGL, which is sad because it would have been cool to play this in web. I would have a fun time optimizing, but yeah, I will optimize for PC instead. Yeah, my character with Gasp, it seems that the hand position is bad. Like the character does not put his hands at the right place. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I will need to press pause and look around. Yeah, so also, so I will show you the little diamond shapes to move the holes, and also how to hide when you don't want holes. And that would be it for geometry scripting. So let's go. of course, I will return to geometry scripting when I will be back at the 3D modeling, and because I'm doing an iterative process, which is I just do the minimal product, which is the main small game loop, which is when you do a minimal viable product, you do like the simplest version, and then you iterate over it. So I need to have a beginning, a middle game, a beginning of the game, which is starting there, the middle, which is going to get some food, and then I can build the picking food system and the hunger system from there. And the character needs to make a bed and sleep in the bed, and that's the game loop. So it might have a very basic crafting system, but I'm making the base, so it could be a bit long, because like the picking system, I need a picking system for the elflay and human beings, because when you pick something in a game, you send a ray cast from the camera onto the object, but when the object is too small, it might miss. So you need to expand the region of the object so it's easier to pick. Like you need to make a trigger box around the object, but when you are a human, this trigger box needs to be larger. And when you are elfly, it should stay at a smaller point, because if it's too large, you can pick an object like here. This object, it would be pickable from here. So I need like a two system of pickable. It's called an interface, I think. Yeah, everything that is ickable, everything that is that adds an adjective to an object, like pickable. It's better to script it in interface. I think it's interface. Maybe I'm wrong with the name. It's not an interface, maybe. Interface. Interface is a contract. Just a second. I'm pretty sure it's a pickable. It's an interface, but I don't want to say something and it's not done. I hate when I forget. Also, I would need to test this online. So when you pick something, you need to tell the server. So that's why I need to set up the server first. Yeah, it's an interface. Or like a component. Usually in Unreal, it's a component you add on the object, and on this component would guess like it will check the profile, the setting profile of the player. If the player is elfly or a human, then it would generate the trigger box at different size. So yeah, that would be future tasks before after this one. So yeah, let's do this. Just spreading the butter instead of doing the actual thing. Um, where's my music? YouTube. I did stop the music myself, I think, because I needed to reflect, to focus. Okay. I have a headache. Damn it. Okay. So let's do this. Let's go inside this. Okay, the little diamond. The little diamond thing there. You want this to move stuff? You need to make your location into a variable, a vector. And then you take the show 3D widget and you will expose the... Is it expose? Yes, you expose it with this little eye. If you want to tell your coworkers to not modify this from outside, make it private here. Or if they need to, well, they have to ask you, why is it private? And then you tell them, oh, you can, if you need in your system, well, now you can remove the private. It's just for that. So I think I can do... It's simple as that. I wanted to do something here. I don't know if I can. Let's see. Oh, one. Let's compile and see. Yes. No. No, it's separated. Can't do this. Well, Epic Game, this is a task you could add. Yeah. What else? Okay, yeah. The other one, when you have a... Yeah, before the wall, I want to just copy this, put those position inside to make them default. That way, if I delete the wall by accident and it's like 3 months later, I just have the position by default. So all one location. And how scale. Radius. And for the 2. One. What? Radius. Compare. It's there, it's there. Now the other one is the same. Now. Oh, yes. But the bar is absent. This one has like, yeah, yesterday I made it weird. So now when you don't want holes in some walls and just in some other, it's very easy this, and it will end this series, this short series, because I need to go do the next task. So to do this, holes. Okay, so it's very easy. It's just a boolean. And the boolean, you can place it there. Damn it. Okay, so the boolean will be as holes. If true, yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. The sequence. Yeah, the other side, the other way around. And then you break this. Come on. I don't know what happened in this new version of Unreal, but the lines are unclickable. Like, they need to be highlighted, and the highlight is very slow. Okay. And it should be off by default. Here. And then there's no holes. You go. What the? There. There we go. It's fast as lightning. So this task is over. Ay. Already. What can I say? What can I say? Can I do? I could look at some future setup. I need food. At least one food. So I might go with you. Check that out. What I have here. Werewolf, no. Rooms, crypts, no. I think this one might be still in my project, so yeah. So this is the content. There might be food in there. Let's see. Let's search. Maybe it's still in my project. Like a cherry. Food. Carpenter. Workshop. So there is this. Okay, it's the level using it, not actual mesh. Damn it. Damn it. This is a strong headache. Let's go in the third party and stumble over stuff. Foliage. I don't need foliage right now. Just need the thing I would use. Bag, barrel, bench, boat, bottle. Oh yeah, it needs to be inflated 18 times. Yeah, I won't make a cluster. I won't make a cluster F. Box open. Let's enlarge everything. Couch. I need kitchen stuff. But at least like food to pick up. Or for later. Alligator. So you can have all this, but you need to be patient because I got all those by waiting for the fab limited time free. So every 2 weeks or something, there are free assets in the. You need to pick them up. I don't know if the license count because I don't find the license, but when you pick it up, you can specify professional license. But I think you can pick either one because I didn't find the license in the files. Maybe they are there, but I can look at it right now, see if it's there. Show in Explorer. Does not seem to. Maybe some people put their license in here, but I don't see them. It should be at the root. Maybe I removed them. I don't remember. So one quick way to do this would be to go in third party static mesh. Now we're talking about. Now we are serious now. All those stuff I could use now. Damn it. Bathrobe. I don't know if you see well. Bathrobe. Yes. Pipes. Bed. Let's focus on just what we need. Maybe I want something small because bread is still large. But if I can't find anything, I would pick the bread. a big chicken. I want a cherry or raisin, something small. A bay. A cake, it's too large. Soap. I don't think it will like it. Toothpaste. Yeah, I don't think that's edible. Apple. Wow. GC. It seems to be rotten. The texture on this one. Oh, it's a pepper bell. Oh, chili pepper. Maybe this one. Tomato. Potato. Bread. Again. Candles. This one. Those will be useful. Carrot. Yes, a cloche. Cloche. A cloche in French is a bell, but this in French I don't know if it's called a cloche. It looks like a bell, but it's like something that covers the plate. Oh, it's gonna. From English to French. Let's see. Cloche. We call it cloche too. La cloche. Like I would say like a couvre-plat. Yes, cloche dome. Cloche de restaurant. Yeah, French people with the cuisine. Look at this cloche. Cloche. So we call it cloche too because it looks like a cloche. Like a bell. But you don't call it a bell, you call it a cloche because of French people. And their cuisine. The cooking. Cuisine. We don't say cuisine. Say cuisine. Not cuit. 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 Like a bird. Cuit. Cuit. A scalpel or something? What is this? It's like a tool to pick some stuff. Crane. Oh, it's a crane. Do a hook on this. Let's focus on the food. My guess is that I don't have everything I want. Because that's not a lot of meshes. Oh, an American flag. America. Oh, this will be useful. I have a place for this. So this one I will make an exception because I have a place for this. Tiny Tim. 18. Yeah, my lighting only is taking over. Yeah, it's a bit small. Maybe a couple. The thing is, it will be horrible when I will have to redo the texture in a atlas or something. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, I will have to make it an atlas. The props are good in atlases. maybe on the other side, because my reference was exactly that. There was wood storage underneath this window. And yeah, I feel like I'm not satisfied, but anyway. Now I need the food now. Our wall stuff. Flowers. And fried egg or garlic. Those are perfect. Better than the... Yeah, that will be funny to eat. Like the pepper bell, I don't remember. Do I miss some? I think I got all of the ones that I could. I don't know. There was a lot of stuff I could add in my list there. Like, look at this list. It's like 2 years or 3 years, something like that, of picking up the free assets. Meat. Oh, shrooms. Shrooms is perfect, even more perfect. The more shroomy shroom is this one, I would bring it. He looks more like a shroom than the other shrooms. 18. It's in the same fashion as Mario. No homage to Mario Bros. It will grow into a human being. Okay. Usually in the first version of your iterative process, it's better to not have enemies or NPCs. Just like except if it's the main game, in the main loop of your game, I guess. Like if it's the main mechanic of your game is against an enemy, then you can. You should instead of can, because you're not obligated to. It's just like easier to iterate over when you focus on the NPC later. When everything is set up. Like the room and everything. Nothing else. Let's go with this. Want to see the texture. That's a good looking shroom. Shroomy. Cinematic. Good. Yeah, we need to pump up those textures. With my skills. Happen. Yeah, it's lagging now. Need to cut that off. There we go. Okay, so we have this. What else? We didn't find like kitchen stuff. before I go and start again the stream for a new series. Kitchen stuff. Has anyone saw any kitchen stuff? I think I have something. Yeah, let's search. Too many. I also pick some free stuff, so it's not all like free stuff that you can pick right now that are always free. But there are like maximum 5 or something like that. 5 to 10. Hazel. Conference meeting room. Maybe. Yo. No. This won't be. This won't be. I have such a headache right now. Kitchen. Do you have other words for kitchen? Bazaar. This one with the food would have been perfect, but I think it's not in my project currently. I need kitchen appliances. Not old, like desert dwellers stuff. Rune crib, no. These streets prop. They had the beach. Destructible cave generator. Yeah, I would need to to check this every one of them before I go further eventually, because there are many reusable stuff. Oh, grocery store prop collection. Damn it. Generic prop. No. Medieval. Yeah, it's not medieval. It's like a bit later. I want a fantastic world set in before the Wild West. And something like that. Like before the cowboys. Yeah, a bit like a pirate, like a before the Victorian age, I guess. And it's like a fantasy version. A bit a mix of adventure, medieval like adventure, like adventurer. A bit like you could, if you are a human, you can be not a knife, not a knight, but something close. Pirate, Slitwille, Village Island, World. Or should the raw art be? There's a clay pot, replicated build system, rocket thruster. Yeah, it's a bit too much. Like the main ones are in my list there. I should find a kitchen appliances in there. Like a stove, but I searched stove. There, chair like that. The most cottage core aesthetic chair is this one. But the chair, let's just bring them. What else? Rails. Yeah, we'll need to make some toilet. I will need to make a cold room. Don't know if it's called a cold room. Cold room. Oh, domestic. Oh, yeah, I think it's a cold room. So, good age. They used to make rooms that are a bit like in the under the floor to put the food in there. But I don't know if it's the cold room name. It looks like this. Storage. Cold storage. Storage. I need to make a room for that. Outside of what is currently there. I guess like something like a cold room, storage room that goes down here, and a toilet here, or a cabin like back, like in the cowboys days. Go out and shit in the whole cabin. But it's more like North America, I think. North American stuff. Or American stuff. The old Wild West. No, not Wild. I think even here in Canada, back to 100 years ago to 200 years ago, we had back toilet. How is it called? Back house. We say in French Canadian, we have an expression for toilet, which is a bickus. But the word is this word bickus is from back house in English, and it meant the house that you go pee in a hole. The house, the cabin, the little cabin. No, it's not that fancy. It's more like, yeah, saloon style. This. Outhouse. outhouse. We really say because I think it's back house, but it's like the I don't know something we said like we repeated and it might be false. Yeah, I prefer those logs. Yeah, it's more like the reference I use. Yeah, everything like that is when you get the thing is you need to modify the texture for this. When you get free asset or you buy asset, you need to make an atlas of those texture, and if you check, none of them are in atlases. It's even worse. It's like a composite. Yeah, that's not good. The material does some of the work. Like you add dirt, but the problem with that is it can be heavy. It can be heavy on the GPU. You can look at the some height map density, shader complexity, material function usage, all that. And you see it's here. It's not bad, but it's close to be bad. If it's transparent, usually it's worse. Like glass, it's getting worse. But there's a slight difference, so it might be good. But those texture, you need to put them into an atlas. Everything that my little character will have to look close up will need to be a virtual texture, which is you can set up texture to be virtual texture, which load the texture that the player looks at, that is close to that is in his vision, are loaded on the GPU, and it's like they are cut into like they are cut into many parts, and they load small parts of the texture, and it's very good for little characters like Hellflaze, because the player will go around there and it will only load a little part of the texture on the GPU, and as you move it would unload and load other small parts, so that way I can put very large textures. So you just search virtual textures in Unreal in YouTube, and you will have a better explanation than what I just. But maybe my explanation was good enough for you. That's really cool. Very cottage core aesthetic. This is somewhat cottage core. It can fit in. Would be more like in here. This one too is good. Yeah, I don't want to. There needs to be a bat. And like in the old cowboy movies, they all always have their bat at the second floor. I don't know why. In the like when they are in a bordel with they are always in the bat in the second floor. Don't know why. Close to the chimney. Put it close. Just to have something to do for the rest of this series. That will be it. I will go and start the next soon. The next task, which is I don't know yet. Is this bad? Maybe the elf lake can have this one. We'll have to craft this. Let's bring it to the yellow flake. It will be the placeholder for the elfly bed to craft. Damn it. Yeah, they used to not have good piping in those days. And also if you want to reduce the draw calls of your meshes, because I will have many meshes. It's a trade mark of cottage core stuff. So to avoid to diminish the draw calls, you can merge the meshes together, make a big mesh. With the Atlas, it helps. Yeah, I would put it just like that, so I know it's to fix later on. What else? There will be a lot of fun with the going in there. The elfly. What? I was like, it's not made for this. Yeah, I should have set the snap before I did adding them. I would have to re-add everything later. So yeah, there seems to be transparency on this. Yes. This is costly. I would take a look to see if it's so bad. Anyway, I won't take time to place this too much. Okay, let's see how bad this transparency is. Oh, maybe I used the wrong thing, but it seems to be very light. I had experience where it was not. Maybe it's because I'm not in Simulate. Does it change? No. Is it another thing? Yes. Greater complexity. Extremely bad. That's what I meant. It's the shader that makes the transparency. And the overlapping is not good. Carpet. Magic carpet ride. This is perfect. This is not a, I thought it would be a larger carpet, but yeah, it's more like a table carpet. There's a way to snap it to the floor. I think you need to pick the round. No. Or middle mouse. No. Oh, Alt. Oh, I already did. Don't remember what it is. But it snapped to the floor. A bit red, this one. A bit soft and red. To be there. Did I put this one or this? It's a bit soft and placed like no one cares. think I will delete them, but later. The classic. Sometimes classic are good. Some cliche are good to keep. Like this one. Why did I not keep the snapping? Just placing it is wrong. Yeah, the snapping is not right. This is the classic. Okay. Kitchen stuff. Appliances. Just a quick music. Where are you? Oh, it's a bit too high. Perfect there, then. In front of the window. Maybe not. Not. Damn it. You're not serious. Damn it. I will lower the floor just for this guy. Or put the roof higher. Yeah, because the floor is already very low. Not cool to be in front of the window. Corner, floor corner. Demo room. Saloon. Okay, so there's no appliances for me. Damn it. Yeah, I think it will be for another time. Another time, another place. Damn, it's a volcanic eruption. The chimney broke. Oh, cooker hub. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We just had to wait a bit to have this. Beautiful. Maybe it's perfect for hiding the hole. Now we need to find the doors. Don't know if it goes there. No. Too large. Things. For this door. Leave it there. Maybe it's this one. Yes. Is it? Yes, it seems to be this one. Lots of fun. A lot of the texture, I will have to find a solution to make them more, make them appear more high res for the Elfly. Either by hand or some noise, something, because they will see this. I will find it. This. It's some kind of door. Or wall. Yeah, maybe it's the bottom wall or something. Final Fantasy. Mhm. Yes, there's so many things I will have to do later. It's just to fill up this series, ending up with a good note. Yeah, I think that's enough for now. Don't want to clutter the textures, because that's the heaviest thing. Let's see. Terrain. Cannot pass, I need to crouch. Look how cool this is. Just zoom out where you to run. Run. Fast. Wait. Oh, it's not there. There's a collider. Oh. I press escape or what? What? The chandelier changed place when pressing play. Fast. Just a final jump before I restart the stream for the new series, the new task. Oh. Oh yeah, it's blocked there. Let's take a swing. You need to reach the window. No way. I don't know if there's colliders on the floor there. I think not. Yeah, that was the final jump. Thank you for watching, and see you later in like 20 minutes, I think. Something like that. Yes, maybe less. The next thing, Shibuya. Next station would be probably trying to set up, fix my online setup. So I have, whoa, no collider. What is this? There's a collider here. Yeah, I will make this climbable, of course. Okay, so yeah, thanks to you. I will be back in a few minutes on the new task. See you.